According to state-run Shanghai Daily, even the big state-owned enterprises are not escaping the severe pollution penalties. The Minister of Environmental Protection Tuesday said Sinopec and PetroChina were among the 46 major state-owned enterprises severely punished for failing to achieve pollution reduction targets or for polluting the environment.
Zhai Qing, the Deputy Environmental Protection Minister, held a press conference Tuesday and said the biggest companies on the list were Sinopec, Asia's largest refiner, PetroChina, China's largest oil and gas producer, and China Huadian Corporation, one of the 5 big power producers in China. Zhai said the operations in Henan, Guizhou, and Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region had orders to improve and were fined. Another 43 enterprises had been punished and given improvement deadlines. While the amounts of the fines weren't given, Zhai did say most of the pollution involved had been stopped, and the ministry was using drones and satellites to keep an eye on companies and plants. The issue with many of the severely polluting plants is they can afford to pay the fine and continue to break the law. The Ministry of Environmental Protection has limited punitive powers, but they can block a new project, and more than 30 proposals last year were rejected.
Emissions of chemical oxygen demand, sulfur dioxide, and ammonia nitrogen have dropped by over 7% in the past 3 years, basically as scheduled. But nitrogen oxide emissions only dropped by about 2%, which has created great pressure for emissions-cutting tasks in 2014 and 2015. Zhai released this information as China is facing pressure in meeting the emissions cut targets set in its pollution control plan by 2015 and on the arrival of Secretary of State John Kerry to talk about pollution control in China.